Recording has been started.
So, same day, later time. Razz. God, that was a whirlwind, wasn't it? You were there for the fight. You witnessed it. I had explained that Razz was roaming around in wild shape, probably a smaller one, listening into what other people were saying, because it's just a habit by now. Because she had, reasonably so, faith that both of her friends would know how to handle and comport themselves. The look of horror that crossed your face, even in wild shape, when the thing happened with Lance, I'm pretty sure if anybody knew where you were and saw you, they'd understand the gravity of the situation. But everything happened so fast. You very specifically uh, waited to see what everybody else was doing. You saw Arthur basically leap the stands and head out and follow Lex. You saw Lex turn his back and not look back. You saw Lance hover for a second and then bolt. Aster and Tsubasa chase the Lance. Helia and Caliban, I have a feeling Helia didn't know what to do. She had an awareness it's out of her depth. She can't do anything, but she tried something, I think. It seems apt that she would not just sit there, at the very least. And Caliban, we can talk about that later. Caliban did fuck shit within his jurisdiction of fuck shit. Um, you saw so much shit happen so fast. And it's not that you stood still. It's the fact that you were taking in the information the way you had been taught for your faction. And when everything slowed down, the last people to leave the arena after talking quietly were the king and queen. And you noticed that they looked confused, a little annoyed, and a little angry, but mostly confused. And you tucked that in your back pocket and you headed out. Not in any rush. You didn't seem too distraught, but you needed time to think. So you head to what was told to you by Sai in a previous excursion during the riot of what would be considered a safe space. The usually empty portion of the royal wing that really nobody goes to. And when you get there, it is quiet, almost painfully so, and you take a moment to breathe. In a few seconds, out a shorter few seconds, in, out. What is Raz thinking about in this moment?
I think Razz is trying to understand why what just happened. Like that is like what was the thought process there that led to that confrontation and being the way it was. I guess also starting to think about how fucking quiet it is and probably she throws a rock or something to make noise or not a rock but just something small in her pocket to just bounce off of the ground.
You kind of you have a good number of little trinkets that were given to you in your various missions for your faction over the time that you had been away. Some of them are fidget related because you asked for that specifically, but none of the fidgets actually bounce. So you take out one of those. Oh, this is going to be harmful for people my age or older. You know those little arcade machine bouncy balls that break with like glass?
Yeah.
The shitty fucking things that bounce, but they shouldn't because they don't look like they should.
Yeah.
That's what you have because you think it's funny to see people panic.
Yes, yes. Perfect.
So but you know it will bounce. You know, you just bounce it up and down, catch it, bounce, catch it. And it's a repetitive sound. It fills the void of the silence. What's the first thought that comes to mind? Aside from wondering how it all went wrong.
Did did Lance plan that on purpose?
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me. It's an odd sensation. Do you have, like, some races in raw D&D have advantage against charmed or can't be charmed or anything like that? Do you have anything like that? I'm just double checking. I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either, but
So it's an odd sensation, but with your specialties, you catch what it is. It's not quite a detect thoughts. It's almost like an ability like it. But it's almost as if someone knocked on the door to your brain. And the knock was an old military tune. You shouldn't know it, but it's the barbershop tune of waiting for you to complete it, and you instinctively do. And it's almost like opening a door and you didn't realize you opened it at all. But at the thought of, was that on purpose? Did Lance do that on purpose? The sound of the rubber ball going up, down, up, down, up. It hits the ground and sounds a little less like rubber and a little bit more like you're throwing a coin up and down. And you hear a voice. Money for your thoughts?
she's gonna try to face the voice, whoever it is.
Are you actively looking or giving an all around glance?
Actively looking.
Roll investigation.
Sorry.
You're good.
6.
It's funny. You look around actively. You parse like hidden little nooks and crannies that you squint at. Nothing there. You even go so far as to move and search under the rustled and disheveled tables near you, and you almost hesitate to think that they might be around the statue in front of you. Massive and golden and gilded in various locations, but rusted and corroded in others. And it's of an old master that you don't really recognize. You didn't pay attention in Keyblade history, I don't think.
No.
So you know it's an old master, but you can't recognize which one. Surely it has something to do with the royal family, but it's just a cursory thought of, that's an old master. I'll get to it later. You're looking for someone. You don't see anybody. And you hear this. You're not going to see me. Money for your thoughts?
Money for my thoughts? Who are you? Where are you?
Relax, relax. And as this voice doesn't command you to relax, more you feel the gesture of bringing their hands down a couple of times of like, calm down, calm down. And it's not something you would normally do, but your body does instinctively relax, as if you know the voice. And it speaks again. You're not sure where it's coming from. It sounds behind you, but you look and it's behind you again, behind you, behind you, behind you. You can never see it. You never know who's talking. But the voice is calm, curious. You almost think it's concerned. Consider me an old friend. I've been around a long time around you guys, specifically you. Are you going to tell me what's on your mind, or do I have to point it out myself? I am being polite.
Do you already know? Because that is a bit of guilt for even like considering that Lance could have done it on purpose, but that is like, but it was like the instinctual wonder, you know.
The voice hums, a little contemplative. And the sound of the coin hitting the ground, flicking up to your hand, hitting the ground again, fades back into the rubber ball. And for a second, you're caught off guard because you had briefly gotten used to the sound of the coin. You don't know how or why, but it was a comfort, almost like the sound of falling items. Even if it didn't bounce back immediately, it fell and you knew it had reason to fall. But a coin bouncing back up is what makes you wonder if this is someone you do know or if they're just fibbing. But it's cursory. It's like, do I know this place? And then your brain immediately goes, of course we do. Of course we do. That's an old friend. He said it himself.
Okay.
You did fail the charisma. The
Yeah.
wisdom, sorry. You failed.
I figured. Uh,
Yeah.
with that reminder from self that this is a friend, that this is someone I can trust and I've known for a long time, or so I believe. Uh, she just kind of takes a deep breath and just I I was wondering if what Lance did to Lex was on purpose. Which is terrible. It's terrible, I know, and I know Lance would never, but you know, gotta unload somewhere.
Yeah. And you know I'm always willing to listen to you, especially when nobody else does. And you have so much information and so many good ideas. It's a shame they don't ever talk to you. And it's like a needle, a little pinprick of not doubt, but recognition of, oh, of course, this person, your old friend, has seen your team, your friends, your allies kind of brush aside some of the things you've said that are important. And it's not like a full blown, oh, that fuck that. It's like, you'll understand this. It's the first seed of suspicion that turns into splitting on somebody.
Yeah. Just like the confirmation that someone else, like, it's like that constant BPD push and pull between am I being crazy or is this real? But hearing it outside of her head makes it feel a little more real.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's exactly
Her,
what I'm talking about.
yeah. Her tail flicks a little bit like an agitated cat and just yeah. Yeah, have I have I talked to you about that before?
No, but I have paid attention quite a bit. I pay attention a lot. It's upsetting that no one else seems to. So much for being friends, right? I
I,
mean, you're trying so very hard, aren't you, Razz? You're trying so very hard to be a part of this new group, these new people. And they're all new to you, even though you spent so much time around them and helped them with so much. And the people you actually care about are not here. And I'm sorry. It sucks. It's not good. And you're trying so hard to say that these people are extensions of them, not necessarily as to replace those two people in your crew. But it hurts that you can't see them as often. And you know what this voice is talking about, Tonberry and Valentino.
she's gonna tear up at that. She's gonna like no hesitation, like the tears immediately.
They understood you. They listened. They insisted you talk even if you were so scared to. These people don't even try. It's like they don't care. I care. So, money for your thoughts. What's bothering you?
It feels like everything is coming to like everything came to an explosion so fast. So fast. And it feels scary. It feels like we're on the edge of something big, and it feels like we can't get our shit together. And she's like a little bit frantic whenever it finally like bursts from her. It's one of those things like very much the BPD thing of hold it in until it explodes. And
Mm-hmm.
this is through tears also at the mention of like the people she is constantly missing, and constantly almost like drawing a comparison of her other relationships too, because of how easily it was to fall how easy it was to fall into it. Not that she loves her friends now any less, but it is that memory of favorite person, favorite people comparatively to what is now. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. It's at that admit that burst of emotion that you've kept in for so long to a person you're convinced you've known forever, but you can't see. Razz, you register that your phone went off with a buzz about 30 seconds ago. Finally. Do you look at it? Or are you convinced to get it out of your system?
Hmm. Hmm. Could I roll for it? Could I roll something for that? Because I feel like she is in
And
her emotions, like deeply, but
this will be the secondary roll for talking to this person. Roll a charisma saving throw. As of this moment, you are caught in your emotions. You'll check it later. You're sure it isn't that important. How could it be? All the important things just happened. So quick. What could possibly be so important to text the group chat? You just brush it aside for now.
okay.
You can choose without rolling to see what it is at any point later, but as of right now, you're focused.
Yes.
And the voice has like a small smile in its voice. Just, I don't think they fully understand you anymore. You leave for a little while to give them so much leeway. Things they could have done, people they could have talked to, and you're doing all the heavy lifting. Kind of sucks. You don't deserve that. Nobody does. And yet here they are. They haven't even asked you how you were those past 6 months. I'm sure one of them passed it aside of you look happier. Are you, Razz? Are you happier? You're very good at putting on a show, Razz. I'm almost impressed.
I don't I don't think I am. I don't think I am happier. I think I'm lost. what what thoughts do you want?
The truth. That's all I ask. I want you to be true to yourself. And I'm kind of curious. Why are you still with them when everyone has left? They don't really ask you anything important or otherwise about you or from you. You feel a shrug in the voice, as if it's nonchalant the next statement he makes. I'm surprised you haven't found an alternative to do it yourself. With everything that you know, you could take care of it by yourself. You wouldn't have to try very hard.
I I could take care of it myself.
Oh, yes, you're a very smart woman. You're a very cunning woman, too. Smart and cunning is often not found in the same person. I'm just worried, I think. Sounds like a lonely existence being surrounded by people who say they care, and all they do is see the surface level and go, they're smiling, they're happy. They're laughing at our jokes like they used to. They give us a hug. They greeted us at the door. Nothing has changed. But your entire world has changed, Razz. So how long are you going to keep pretending that they care about you?
If, hmm.
What does Raz do?
Huh?
What does Raz do in this moment?
I was thinking about that because I think she's definitely at war with herself because there is this faith and love she has for her friends that is like innate, but this is someone that she quote unquote trusts,
Mm-hmm.
verbalizing some of her deepest fears
Mm-hmm.
side of her head from someone else, and it's just kind of like it's this moment, and I would love to preface this of it likely being a very temporary moment of, oh my god, you're so right. And it's just like this moment of like it's sort of that instinct that whenever someone matters that much, they're like there of course something is happening that's gonna make her not matter to them. And that is like exactly fuck. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking she's the demons are winning. The demons are winning. And just if I can do it on my own, what do I have to do?
Depends on where you want to go first, Raz. Because these people are going to chase you to the ends of the world claiming that they care. You leave for half a second, they're going to wonder where you went and chase after you. This false sense of security they give you, how do you know it's real? How do you know it's fake? They're, in my eyes, they're just faking themselves, thinking they care about you because you represent something they want so badly. The moment they have it, they'll drop you. So what do you want to do?
I wanna I wanna find my brother and I wanna live this life. I wanna live this life. I wanna keep on living. I don't wanna die. I wanna
So what's the easiest solution, Raz? You want to live, but you want to find somebody who might be caught in the crosshairs of everything that is dangerous. There's a bunch of ways to get that easy. You have all the puzzle pieces, Raz. They won't let you solve it by yourself, insisting that you need help with a puzzle that is one player only. Because they never asked you about your brother, did they? They never asked you about your family. How much do they know about Azazel? And there's a little nudge in the back of your mind. You don't talk about Azazel to anybody. Even to people you trust, you keep your mouth shut. It's just a nagging suspicion, a seed of doubt. You're not sure if you fully clock it, but it's there.
Oh, I I could probably talk about her more too. They just... They can't ask about things they don't know about.
They also can't figure out anything about you that's substantial if they don't make an effort. Do they know your favorite color, Razz? Do they know what world you're from? Do they know how many siblings you have and how many still keep in contact with you? Do they know the reason why you don't contact your mother or father? How much do they really know about you, and how much do you care to say?
It's scary to say.
It's always going to be scary to do something new. And apparently, loving another person genuinely is new to most of these people. And you catch it very quickly. It's brief. There's disgust in this person's voice when they say these people.
Do you know them too?
I've been keeping an eye. Someone has to protect the people who think they must protect everyone. Do you really think I'm just going to sit around and watch someone I love die? Because of negligent people?
No, I don't suppose you would.
So why would I let it happen to you, Razz? These people are going to end up being the reason you die. That much is obvious. No matter how much you defend them, no matter how much you say that they're worthy of this attention, are they ever going to say the same about you?
Ouch. That was out of character, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I told you this was going to get bad.
This guy is literally Razz's mental illness. Like, speaking out loud.
Oh yeah, no, he's bad.
Oh yeah. She's still actively crying for sure. But fuck. Fuck.
I believe in you. Take your time.
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, what was the last line?
The last line was, well, let me calm down. Fang wanted to switch it up immediately and make it worse. I was like, no, fuck you. I already said it. The last line was him jabbing at. If I could remember anything I just said, that'd be great. I do
Sorry.
believe it was the statement of these people are going to be the death of you.
Yes. Yes.
Are you going to do anything about it, essentially? Is it worth it when they don't think that you're worthy? I believe it was.
Is it worth it? In this moment, no. If you would have asked her any other time, she would have said yes 100 times. But in this moment, absolutely not. And she, I'm thinking maybe the instinct is that very BPD thing of maybe opening the group chat to like make an evil text message, be like fuck everybody. Not really that, but you know what I mean. Like I should tell them. I should tell them is what I should do about it, and I should do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, and I should let them do whatever they want to do. You're so right.
And then you see the warning from Tsubasa.
Fuck. Okay.
What does Razz do? If
So,
anything at all.
the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Does it trigger anything, or is this still like a very safe person to her?
That seed of suspicion in the back of your head drops a little bit. Just right. I don't really know anybody well enough to have ever told anybody aside from Valentino about my parents. The only people who knew about how many siblings I had was Tonberry. Who is this person? You don't fully break it, but you're questioning it.
She's still like staring at the group chat, thinking of the message, but not typing. And she realizes this person never answered her initial question. And she kind of looks up and just, who are you?
Didn't I answer you? I'm an old friend.
What's your name?
Oh, come on, Razz, you forget that easy?
Suspicion.
I think that the lack of answers and the insistence that you should already know something. That seedling of suspicion turns into a flower, into rooting. This isn't right. Do you know this person?
Fuck. Fuck. Now this is enough to make her furious. Like the question of, do I know this person? Because she's in tears. She doesn't cry in front of people, but she. This is her friend. This is, of course, she can cry in front of him. He knows her, but who is he? Why is she crying in front of him? She's crashing, like internal like crash out impending.
Mm-hmm.
I do think she's gonna throw her phone uh wherever she heard the coin last, but it's knowing that it's he can't she can't find this person.
You throw it. The warnings. I'm getting. Yeah? I'm getting grabbed. Flash pause. But you throw your phone. The warning still rings in your head from Tsubasa's words. Over and over and over. You replay everything that he's said, everything that he's encouraged, everything he's doubted in you, that you already doubted in yourself. Over and over like a record skipping. All of these things, you've never voiced them. Never, not once. You don't know how this person knows it, even if they are an old friend. And depending on how old, they should not recognize you. Again and again, the warning, or record skipping. What does Razz do?
I definitely think she's furious. I think at this point her voice kind of starts to raise. She might even start yelling and just, how did you learn all of this? How do you know this? Oh, are you in my fucking head?
Am I? Or do I just know you better than anybody else? Come on, Razz. Aren't you tired of being misunderstood? And he proceeds to say something only two people in your group ever knew about. And you know for a fact that they will keep that secret to their graves. After a second of pause and your jaw clenching, throat tight, ready to yell, he says, they stole your dream of being a knight. And for why?
There were there were things we needed to do that made it impossible.
Was it? Or did they drag you into it? Claimed that it wasn't worth the struggle.
At least Azazel gets to be one.
Is that enough for you? Someone else living your dream. Doesn't it make you mad?
Yes. And it's kind of like a realization moment, like one of those things of not allowing herself to be angry about it before because there were other things to worry about, but it's that push and pull with realizing something is wrong, but also still being charmed. It,
Hmm.
it, yeah, it's just kind of a moment of yes, it does make me angry.
Then he says something that shatters all understanding that you know this person. Because the words out of his mouth are, you know that nobody's gonna try and kill you one day. Because you would never refer to Lex as that nobody. Not even in your wildest angers.
Watch your fucking mouth. I what? You're crazy. You're crazy for that. I
Is that
know
in or
he's
out of
not.
character?
That is in character.
Am I? You guys just sort of get really attached to somebody who could end you in a breeze.
And he hasn't yet. In
Of course.
fact, he's put himself at risk for
Oh,
us.
honey. Do you think anything he did wasn't calculated? He's a nobody. Everything is calculated.
He he's made his decision. I think he wants to live and he wants to live with us. He's my friend. He's my friend.
Is he?
No hesitation. Yes.
Razz, the moment you, no hesitation, you barely let him finish. You barely let him get the question out of his mouth. You know what he's going to ask. Because, of course, a lot of people have already asked why you're so connected to this nobody. And why you're connected to the nobody's prince. You have no idea why people are so fucking rude. Lex is a wonderful person. So is Arthur. And that's when the charm breaks, and you hear a noise of confusion from the voice. And then a muttering of, that's not supposed to happen.
That was in character. The brief ventilating. What the is that? What the
You don't hear the
Is
voice
there?
anymore.
Let me see something real quick.
I'm
Can
having a
I?
great time, guys.
I'm looking at my spells just to see if I can try to find this person.
Is there anything you want to do?
Um,
Or can do?
I have to be able to. Fuck. I don't think I have anything prepared I can use. Except for
What do you want to
maybe.
do?
Uh, probably pick up her phone if it's not totally shattered. Uh,
Dummy phones are reinforced specifically for Keyblade wielders.
yes. And probably respond to the text and just. Let me look at the text. Sorry, my Discord is frozen for a moment.
You're all good.
Text back and just says, who is they?
Does anybody respond?
Tsubasa would, he would text Razz back saying, Annabeth, the people who've been, well, it'd be in quotation marks the following us around part.
Yeah.
Since technically every single time they've encountered Annabeth and that group, it's always been after they've already been in an area.
She's gonna look around one more time. I assume that is futile, but I think she's still very raw right now, but text the group chat and just we need to talk soon. Not right now, but soon.
Tsubasa again replies pretty quickly. It's just like, yeah, that'd be a really good idea. No argument from him. Just like, yeah, no, we need to. I agree with this.
Ouch. Russ just got ouchied.
It's not even directed at Razz. It's just it's a. Yeah, no. There probably would be a secondary text following up, just like, more or less saying, a lot has been happening. We need to all get together and actually figure things out.
Agreed.
And Lance apparently just puts a thumbs up emoji in response.
Anybody else respond in the text messages?
Helia's typing.
Hmm?
Helia's typing. Thumbs up from Helia.
What does Aster or Arthur do?
Aster reads it.
I think for Arthur, because we described that fight as being the whole rest of his day, he would have just
Yeah.
put his phone on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
So nothing from Arthur or Lex, for that matter.
Aster would probably make it. Aster would probably wait for anybody else's to respond, and if nobody else responds outside of the people who have already listed, he's gonna go find whoever hasn't responded. So
I feel like Emily Axford right now.
why is that, bud?
A very specific scene of lining up enemies.
I'm concerned, but we ball.
So, awful news.
Yeah.
So Aster's going to go find Arthur and Lex. There's no wrong answers here.
Oh no. Oh shit. I mean, I guess. Yeah, he's going off to go find Arthur and Lex because Razz just gave an update to the group chat of like, hey, shit just went down. Helia verbally just not verbally, just gave a thumbs up of like, yeah, I understand. He was with Tsubasa when he, like, before that happened, and he was with Lex, so shit. No, I don't, but I have faith in my boyfriend. I guess he's going after Arthur and Lex then. Fuck. Alright.
I have to be serious. I can't. Ooh, evil laugh. Give me a second. Okay. I had to take a drink of tea. Helia's straight in a very gay way. There's nothing straight about it, except for the fact that one of them identifies as male and the other one identifies as female. That's it. Nothing else about that is straight.
Valid.
Something wrong with those two. Anyway, so Aster.
Yeah.
In tandem of getting the received text, looking over, I think you catch the warning as of this point.
Yeah, he's
Of like,
caught the warning, and just for comfort, he will, to Lance, be like, if Tsubasa's not back here in 5, you go after him. And then go off.
you know it won't take long to find them.
Yeah.
One of them was actively in a fighting mood, and the other one probably is as by default of what happened. So they're probably somewhere secluded. There's not very many places in the kingdom, in the walls of the kingdom, that are secluded.
Aster is going to, if it's like at any point, Aster would send his hounds to help him.
Okay. They rule out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say he's like send them to go rule out. He's got 3 places in mind. There's the entrance that Arthur, him, and Lex went to. There's the house that they've been staying at more than once, and then there's the private chambers that they were shown that he was that he healed. What was it? Oh fuck yeah! No, that's right. I can't send my hounds. I only have Missy with me. Shit. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna let the dice decide then where Yuffie goes.
I will say, there is another place in your head that they might have gone that people wouldn't expect them to go because it is a source of mental turbulence. And you're pretty sure that's where they went. because they knew other people wouldn't think they are there.
Aster making his way to one of the areas he thought immediately, and then having that one kind of pop into his head, he's just gonna stop, sigh, and go, God damn it, you two. And wait for a clearing, and then just start dark dashing. He will do a total of 5 dark dashes. If that is still enough, he's just gonna do normal D&D dashing, so 60 feet of movement in between them.
It doesn't take very long. You recognize this area. It is also a place of turbulence for you as well. It's where you first fought Prototype Zero, the Guardian, the clone of Lex.
Alright.
You kind of step at the base of the hill. The tree is sundered. It shouldn't be whole at all, but there's a hole through it. It's barely standing. They seem to be taking a brief break. You know it's not going to end for a while, but they've taken a break and they're just sitting in the grass.
I can see them from the distance that I'm at right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Aster's gonna look at them. They are clearly taking the break right now.
As far as you can tell.
Hey Arthur, what's your passive perception?
I believe it's 20.
Yeah, you see, you absolutely catch Aster, who's not trying to be sneaky at all, as he starts walking, stops, begins taking off his shoe, and he is now walking towards both of you with fucking pep in his step. Hey guys!
What are you doing?
Hey! Fucker! And he smacks Arthur on the fucking shoulder with his shoe. Points at Lex. You guys haven't checked your phones?
No, it's been on Do Not Disturb.
Creepy fuckface McGee or somebody, probably with the other assholes, is fucking with us. They got Razz, they got Sue, Lance, and Helia. I think it's just us 3 that haven't been affected yet. If you check the messages, my wonderful boyfriend explained it a bit better.
We would have seen it anyway. Why the warning?
Because it's charming you before it hides itself. I couldn't see it. I had absolute scan up.
Okay.
You two good?
No. He makes a gesture of like, have you lost your mind? Why'd you ask that?
Because you look like shit. Lance did a shitty thing and then almost punched my boyfriend, so I get the anger. And he has been fucking readily reprimanded for it. I'm also your friend and I'm worried about you. I'm worried about everybody right now. A lot of shit's going on.
Lex looks at you, Arthur, and just gives you the look of this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm looking at you. I have a 23 insight.
Oh yeah, no, he's not hiding it. He's in a bad mood.
Middle finger raised, but in like the most affectionate way. You guys are good though?
We're not in danger.
He's gonna drop his shoe and put it back on. Alright, that's the best as I'm gonna get her, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of always. What's the word? But there's always something going on.
There's an eye roll.
It's almost like it's bad whenever there's nothing going on. Alright, but you two are good, yeah?
Physically. He says this As Aster, you in your haze to try and get to them, you finally register that they're fist fighting, or there's no weapons. They're basically having the unofficial duel he didn't get to have. They're both nothing. They're only wearing basically their pants and their shoes.
Aster, looking directly at Lex, the smuggest of grins, and then the eyebrow raising. No words needed.
What?
Eyebrow wiggle.
What?
Oh, dude. Nothing. If you guys are good, I gotta get back to Lance and Tsubasa. Sue's lost, and I told Lance to go after him, but now hindsight's a bitch. Turn your phones on.
Wait,
Aster.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, Arthur. I can do this in a moment.
I was just gonna ask him of who was affected. Who are the people who have been affected?
We know about Razz just texted us. I was there for Lance, and I'm pretty sure this is Yuffie talking. I'm pretty sure it was mentioned that Tsubasa sort of experienced it. Yeah, like
I don't think
alluded
Tsubasa has.
to.
Well,
Yeah, but
unless it was alluded to in the text.
if you hear someone unfamiliar talking to you and nobody else can hear them, I'd be willing to bet it's him, especially if it's picking at things you don't like. That feels like a heavy allusion to it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to say Helia. I was not informed about Helia. That was a Yuffie mistake. My bad. So as far as Aster can confirm, it's Tsubasa faintly alluded to, Razz, and confirmed Razz, confirmed Lance.
Aster.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a charisma saving throw for me.
Okay.
And I am doing these out of order now.
21.
I have 2 questions.
What's up?
Does Aura of Devotion matter?
Does it add to any saving throw?
No, it's just immune to charm.
Then yeah, it matters.
Okay, yeah.
Because that was the charm save.
And also, he would have had a +6 to because of Paladin.
So,
Mm-hmm.
27?
Aster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hug at the back of your psyche, like pulling on your collar. It's a familiarity that you're only used to from Luca and your dad. So you hesitate for a second as you're about to leave Arthur's kind of aura that he usually keeps up due to the light that he exudes. And you stop on the edge of it. But it's for long enough that you register something was trying to get your attention in the worst way possible.
Might be a dumb
Something was
move.
trying to charm you.
This might be a dumb move, but Aster is going to kind of tap the tip of his foot behind him enough times to get noticed by them, and he's going to purposely walk out of Arthur's radius.
These two are both soldiers. Do you do any particular knock?
No, he's just knocking until it's like to the point where it's digging up dirt. Enough to be like, what the fuck are you doing? And then taking the steps out.
You don't feel anything else? Arthur.
Yeah.
Roll a charisma saving throw for me.
Alright.
Your aura doesn't work here.
But you know what does work, motherfucker? Aster's subclass abilities.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hard on your sleeve. At first level, whenever an ally within 30 feet makes a roll, you can choose to lend a helping hand, choosing one of these 3 reactions. potentially changing the outcome of the situation, even if it may feel like nothing initially. You rolled a 19 once more. As a reaction, you can choose to offer a targeted ally advantage on their roll, granting them a potential boost.
Go ahead. You need to roll a 16 or higher. Nope. Arthur. It's a chill down your spine. Like a serpent wrapping around your throat. Except it doesn't tighten. It's weird. You should be afraid. But you know that this feeling is comforting. You don't know why, though. You're not... I can't say that Arthur is, like, completely drowning in the charm, but you are considered charmed.
So he's like not my best friend, but I'm friendly towards them.
Yeah. Because there's no way anybody can replace Lex in your eyes. There's no voice yet. But since you were told the message, it strikes you as a little weird. You're friendly towards something you can't see. Do you look around or do anything, or say anything?
I think he's just waiting for... I guess he's just waiting for him to talk first, yeah.
Only in your head. You hear almost like a chiding older brother voice. Kind of like Cadence, but not quite. And you just hear, "What are you doing?"
I'm sitting here.
Arthur, you out of the corner of your eye as you're looking, not around, but like vaguely out of soldier perception, trying to find the source of the voice, and you can't find it. It feels perpetually behind you. But you say, "I'm just sitting here." Do you say it out loud?
Yes, he has a bad habit of thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm. And Lex wasn't looking at you at the time, but since nobody was actively talking and you said something as if in response to a conversation starting, his gaze snaps to you in question. Doesn't say anything. Aster, what do you do?
Immediately, he's going to walk over, slap Arthur, dispel magic.
I need you to roll, baby girl.
Oh, but it's a new day, motherfucker. Revolt.
No, it's not.
Shit!
Yeah,
Hold on, no, isn't Revolt a once per session thing?
No. That would be way too powerful. If it is, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it still is in my thing. That's why I've been using it like that. I didn't know.
It is every day.
Yeah, in the pack benefits, right under Rose Gilded Steel, a lesson in revolution. Once per session, you can choose to tell the DM you revolt. Okay, we'll change that after session. But okay, what am I gonna roll?
I can be very mean to you. How do
Go
you
for it.
use how do you use Dispel Magic?
As of this moment, it is the same. It starts as the same sort of like vines and growth that he's always used, but instead of thorns, it's like a pinkish sunflower forms in his hand, and then just right as he slaps Arthur, it's just a puff of smoke in his nose.
Ow! Why?
So, Aster,
Yes.
I need you to roll. God, what am I gonna do? I need. Oh God. I'm gonna bring something up real quick. I need to double check something. Yeah. I need you to roll intimidation for me, baby.
Talked, but it's 16.
Do you want this to succeed?
Aster does, if it means taking whatever's affecting Arthur onto himself.
This is a rare occurrence, but something resists your attempt to take. I'm going to say that's not enough.
He's going to look at Lex and go, "Hand, now!" and reach out for Lex.
Lex stands up and walks over. Doesn't get within the space fully, and just watches. For a split second, the demeanor that he normally has of laughter and cheer and everything is like going according to plan. Lux looks deathly sober. Any anger he had before is stone cold. He's watching and waiting.
Lex.
He knows what you're asking. He's waiting.
Lex.
Why are you being? Why are you being like this? Everything's fine.
Bitch. Bullshit. I don't trust this.
Arthur, there's a whisper in the back of your head. Or maybe it's behind you or at your ear. You can't see whose voice it belongs to, but you know it's somewhere past the corner of your peripherals. They're doing it again. Making choices for you you never asked for. You gonna let that slide?
Yeah, he always tends to do that.
Lex tilts his head. You know, it's a little weird. Don't you want to become king one day? You're gonna let your, what is it, flag bearer push you around?
But
Or are you just a pushover?
I mean, he's just doing what he wants.
So that's supposed to sacrifice what you want to?
I mean, guess not.
Aster and Lex are only hearing Arthur's responses.
Lex, I have an idea and it's very dumb.
That's most of your ideas, but go ahead.
We're gonna talk about that later, but
Okay. Whatever you say, Chief. What?
Arthur,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Yeah.
He's
What's
not
it,
deaf.
What's it saying?
Oh, the thing that you do where you tell me what I'm what I'm what what you want me to be. Like on the ship before we got here, you wanted me to not kill.
Because you shouldn't stain your hands.
That's
You got
not your
an issue with that?
decision.
Then speak up on it.
I did. You didn't like that.
Of course I'm not gonna like it. Just because you speak up doesn't mean I have to agree.
The voice creeps into the back of your head again, Arthur. There's like a hiss of intake of a breath, of like almost chiding, but more akin to the sound you make when an argument starts of like, damn, this is what it takes? I didn't even say anything. Some friends they are.
From the 3-point line, Aster's going to get in Arthur's face. Do something about it then.
Like right now.
Gets up, arms out. Been waiting since the fucking ship.
All
There
right.
he goes again, thinking you're supposed to do something just because you're mad.
I mean, but I want to though.
Oh?
Didn't you say you wanted I should do something?
Yeah, but isn't this kind of forcing your hand? Again? Do you really want to hit him, or do you just want to get it out of your system?
I mean, I kind of want to hit him.
Okay.
Right here, motherfucker!
I mean, like, I kind of want to hit him.
I'm not going to stop you. I just want you to make the decision you're not going to regret.
But I always do that. Nothing's
Do you?
changed. Every choice I've made since for a long time has always been what I wanted.
Lex speaks up finally. And it doesn't sound like he's speaking to either of you. He looks over your shoulder and goes, what the fuck are you doing?
Can I see where he's looking?
Yeah, it's over Arthur's shoulder.
Throws an immediate fucking punch.
You connect with nothing. What was the plan there, Aster? Now looking at you.
You looked at something weird, I wanted to hit something. Not
Well,
really
yeah,
a
you're not gonna hit.
plan.
You're not gonna hit him
Why not?
because that's part of his ability. Bang!
Hint
All
it?
of you hear that. Not in the back of your head. It literally just sounds like it's right next to all of you somehow. Just the. That's weird. Don't do that. Hey. Oh fuck! It's you. And like the charm stops. You don't see anybody, but the charm stops on you, Arthur.
Mm.
Lex looks laser focused on a point beyond you. Like he sees something you guys don't. What the fuck are you doing here? Bang. I'm being serious. What are you doing here? There's no answer for a second. I'm just the messenger. I already said this. Yeah, the messengers usually don't take out a gun on somebody. What are you doing? I don't gotta tell you. You're not a part of us anymore. Mm-hmm. I can also kill you. There's hesitation for a second. It's felt. What did either of you do?
Aster does nothing.
Same for Arthur.
And it's at this point that both of you see who he's talking to as they drop their ability. They seem reluctant, bitter, belligerent about it, but they've been caught, and they respect the hustle. And it's a little too far out of your reach, but they're leaning against the Thunder Tree. They look like a normal guy. For lack of a better phrasing, utterly unremarkable. Arms crossed over his chest, about 6 foot even, about Arthur's height. Just anywhere, a ways from you guys. He looks annoyed that he was caught, but impressed that he was. You know that from your insight being 23. I wasn't lying, I am the messenger.
What's the message?
You caught their attention. I can't say that's a good thing.
That was it.
Well, I did fuck with you a little bit. I wanted to see just how strong your bonds were. Looks like they're not that strong. I'm going to enjoy when you die.
Hey, Lex,
Yeah.
how easy would it be to kill him if I could touch him?
You want the honest answer?
I need the honest answer right now.
He's faster than me.
Is he stronger?
I wouldn't say stronger. He's just fast and annoying. Hey, I'm right here.
You know, I picked that up too.
What was that, Arthur?
Oh, that he picked that up too. He's annoying.
You think we could play Betty Hill music if we froze the ground under him?
I mean,
It wouldn't work.
I love the ideas. I think we'll see him at some point again.
Hey, real quick. You're right. By the way, our bonds aren't strong. Not all of them. But I'll fuck up anyone who tries to hurt Arthur, then fuck him up myself. 'Cause that's what friends do. So you better fuck off and leave him alone.
Just a scoff. He's not even looking at you. He's looking at his phone. He texts something back to someone. Puts his phone away. For what it's worth, I haven't said a single lie. All I did was bring it to light. And he smirks. Lex kind of sighs. Okay, fine. Here's the deal. I don't know why you're here. I don't know what the intent is. I know you have no real malicious intent, but you're coming across as real fucking annoying. I'm in a bad mood. So what's the play here, Fang?
Could Arthur roll insight to know if he's just, having fun? He's doing his thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is it? Nope.
You have no clue. The only thing you can tell is that Lex is telling the truth. There's not really any malicious intent. What intent there is, you're not sure of. And Lex says, "What's the play here? What do you gain?" I'm in a bad mood. You know what that entails. And for a split second, the only person who fully catches the flicker of emotion behind his eyes, even from a distance, is Aster. There's a hint of fear? Recognition, even. At the words, "I'm in a bad mood," you know what that means. And then it's back to that. You know the look that someone gets when they're in a manic state and everything's funny?
Mm-hmm.
That's his constant expression. For a second, it dropped. Just a second. And he just scoffs. Fucking whatever. You guys aren't fun anymore. I'm gonna go. Bye. Oh, Fang. What? Try that shit again. I don't care if your mother has to bury her child first. And Fang flinches. And disappears again. And Lex kind of goes back to where he was before. A little ways away from you guys and sits down. How you feeling, Arthur?
Me? Fine.
Good. Aster?
He's fucking furious.
Yeah, that'll do it. What's up? Talk to us.
He's struggling to find the words. Get up.
I assume he's looking at Arthur.
Yes.
Okay. He'll get up.
Today or tomorrow, we fight. Don't care how, don't care when. You hold back, I'm done. I walk away.
All right.
And he'll look at Lex.
Yep.
I want to apologize for what Lance did. But if you ever want to actually fight someone, I won't do any of that rules bullshit. I never have before, and I've gotten your pity. I don't want it anymore. You know how dangerous these fucking people are. These things are. You can keep it to yourself, share it with Arthur, I don't give a fuck. But when it gets close to people we give a damn about, our friends, even if they are just our friends and not our teammates, you let us in the loop.
I've been trying for years.
And I've always had an open ear. I've never been quiet about that. Don't blame me because you were too scared to ask first if I was willing to listen. I have always been willing to listen. I have been nothing but listening. Because I understand how fucking bad it hurts when life throws you nothing but monkey wrenches, and I am very fucking tired of this shit. We're going to the Dark Realm. If we're going to the Dark Realm for you, I'm helping. But that would be my last job. If we go there and I get a chance to help my mom, I will abandon everything to do so. I have hurt more people close to me to keep you two on a higher pedestal. And no, you didn't ask for it, but that is what my respect looks like. And I am sick of everyone.
Aster.
Goddamn. Yes.
You have a 23 insight.
Yep.
Lex isn't hiding it. The moment you say, the instant it leaves your lips, that it's your last job, once you save his heart. And you know for a fact that there's still a piece of him missing. It's not just Lex that looks at you furiously. I think Arthur also looks furious.
I'll say the same
Yes.
thing I him. Do something. If you've got a fucking issue with me, you do something. You don't keep quiet about it. You are not Helia. She has her own bag of issues, and she's handling it her own way. I will give her that much rope. You are not her. I trust you more than that. Do something, goddammit!
You don't know
Don't
when
look at
he
me
got
like I'm trying to stay out of the circle.
Aster.
Yes.
You don't know when he got so close to you. But he's in your face. You blink, he's 30 feet closer to you. You don't know how.
Aster.
You're caught off guard. You cannot defend this attack.
He wasn't going to.
He hits you full first. You take 12 points of damage immediately.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything else, but he doesn't look angry anymore. He looks hurt. I understand I kept and keep a lot of things to myself, but you have to understand there are simply things I cannot say because they haven't happened and they won't happen, and it doesn't matter if they're going to because I can't do anything about them. Do you know how fucking awful it is to watch you guys do the same things no matter how much has changed? I can't do anything. I'm stuck watching you people make the same mistakes. And I can't change it. And I'm scared. Because I don't want to lose Arthur. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose anybody. But I have to do it anyway. Because the only way out of this, the only way I can change it, is a way none of you are going to let me do.
Die, right? The only way this works is you die. Self-sacrifice style, or some prophecy bullshit. I'm smarter than half the people on the team. I'm as smart as you. I just have dumb ideas. I've caught on to that bullshit so fucking quickly. Like I've caught on to how sick you are, goddammit. Does he know? And he points at Arthur.
Does he? Arthur, you do recall the sensation of recognizing the state he was in at the manor.
Yeah, I remember. I just think of how you respond.
Take your time.
I think Arthur just kind of looks away slightly. Like, no proof, just a feeling.
Lex closes his eyes and takes a breath. I get it. I've practically outright lied to all of you. I've betrayed most of you. I've turned my back on about half of you, and the rest of you don't know shit about me. And I'm sorry that I was scared, I guess. I'm sorry that I did the wrong thing multiple times in a row, just so you guys would be able to make the right call when it happened. And this isn't me playing the blame game, it's me pointing out the facts. How many times have I almost lost my position? How many times have I almost lost my life? How many times have I watched you all go into something you weren't prepared for, in some aspect of me, real or not, had to remind you of your own strength? I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm scared. I shouldn't be. I'm a nobody. Right now, I'm a nobody. Fully. And I feel everything. Every emotion. And I'm scared. And I'm hurt. And I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go next. I can't go with you to the Dark Realm.
No shit.
Most of the people you know can't go with you. He takes a steadying breath. Like he's trying very hard to be open and vulnerable. But like he said, he's scared. With your 23, you know he's not lying. He's terrified. I am sorry that I didn't say anything. I'm sorry that I couldn't find the strength that you think I have every day of my life. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry that I keep thinking the only way out is death. I'm trying to fix it. I really am. But it hurts to know that even one of you treats my sense of duty, my sense of livelihood, what I believe in, and what I fight for as a show. It hurts. And I know it's not all of you. But I thought we were past that. And it's taking a lot for me not to get mad at everyone and ditch. To convince Arthur to ditch with me. But I know Arthur won't. So I'm staying. That's your only saving grace. For right now.
Talk to Helia. Talk to Lance. Talk to Tsubasa. I'm fucking mad at both of you beyond any fucking piece of my heart that is left. But you are still high up on the goddamn pedestal. I would give life and limb for both of you. Not one over the other. Thank you for being open. But I am tired of being the weakest link in this little group of ours.
Lex looks confused. When did I ever say that?
You didn't have to. I can't be alone.
Oh,
Lex.
don't put words in my mouth.
No, not that. God damn it. I can't be alone. That thing is after me. I've known. His sister knew. If I'm alone for too long, I'm dead. I know that. You guys are my only hope, and I have clung to you both for too long. Don't trust us. Don't blindly put your faith in us. Help us earn it.
He takes a deep breath. He looks like he's trying very hard not to interrupt. There's something he wants to say.
Aster gives him the moment.
Much to my own fucking chagrin, you never lost it. I don't know if that's stupid of me.
Entirely. I'm a dumb motherfucker who's gonna die doing something stupid. But good to know I have your trust.
Yeah. Fuck. I hate you guys. And he turns and walks into the town.
Hate you too. I mean it, Arthur. Today or tomorrow, you pick the time, you pick the place. No hold back. No restrictions. Full force.
You know, Fang was really right earlier.
I know I was. I can read you like a book, and I was right up close to you.
If you want, we could do it right now.
He thinks for a moment. You want to do 5 paces, or do you just want to fucking start?
I don't think we need any. And then he just goes for it.
Aster summons Harumoni and goes for it as well.
Lex's immediate response is, God, I'm surrounded by idiots. Okay. And under his breath, in a language only Arthur speaks. Just a muttering of, but they're my idiots. God help me. Who wants to go next? Or are we feeling horrible right now?
I mean, this would be the perfect time to make things worse and have Tsubasa go talk to his parents.
I have to save him.
What do you mean you have to save him?
You're still in the woods.
No, I'm pretty sure that happened at some point during this scene. And he wasn't in the woods, he was in the city. Because that happened in the city, yeah?
Huh?
The scene where you spoke to Fang was in the woods.
Okay. Regardless, Caliban found Tsubasa, helped Tsubasa get back. Tsubasa realized Lance had fucked off and gotten lost, and they both went to find him.
Can you take a deep breath, motherfucker?
No. But, yeah, no. We do still have the scene, because I did ask you if we could do the thing with Tsubasa going to talk to his parents.
I'm checking in with everybody, because those were a bunch of really intense scenes back to back.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I was about to actually call anchovies because I saw anxious and confused from Tala. So, can we take a 5-er?
A break now would be a good idea. Do you want me to go ahead and pause the recording then?
Yeah,